Good evening or good time of the day. I am Abdulaziz Makhmudov, second year student of ITPU, and today I will present my question manager app. This is for the final project of business analysis subject. Let's start. Question manager app, optimizing lecture time through intelligent question management. Abdulaziz Makhmudov, and today's date, which is 22nd of May 2025. Let's go. Okay. So today's agenda is presentation overview, business case and problem statement, competitor analysis, user personas, story mapping and prioritization, user stories and requirements, product prototype, and benefits and next steps. So let's move on. Business case overview. So the challenge. Lecturers report significant time spent on repetitive questions. Students forget questions and answers between lectures. No system to track questions for future improvement. Limited lecture time cannot be extended. Clients unwilling to pay for additional lectures. Okay, these were the challenges. Let's move to problem statement, which was mentioned in the case in our platform, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, key issues to solve. Lecturers cannot fit all materials into the expected number of lectures because students often ask similar questions again and again during each event, extending the time allocated for the lecture. Students explain that because of the long duration of each meeting and the discussion of the same topic throughout different lectures, they do not remember the questions they asked and the answers they received. So next, solution vision. Let's move on. So question manager app. A mobile application that allows user to 1. Monitor questions asked in the lectures. 2. Mark questions as answered and unanswered. 3. Record and note answers. 4. Group questions by topic. And the last but not least, generate facts, FAQs to improve lecture materials. FAQ is frequently asked questions. Yeah. So competitor analysis overview. So we analyzed our competitors. So let's move. Market research. We analyzed 3 key competitors in the educational and QA space, which is the first one is Slido, event and QA platform, Piazza, educational forum, and of course our favorite, Kahoot. Okay, this is an interactive classroom platform. So maybe we could also include the Mentimeter here or Teams, but nevertheless, let's move on. So competitive feature metrics. Here is a table showing the features of our application, and not only our but others as well, by comparing them in the table format with beautiful emojis like stick and X. So feature comparison. Feature 1, track questions. Our solution has track questions. Slido also have track questions. Piazza also have. Kahoot, no, they cannot track questions. If I'm not mistaken, you can't even ask questions like there. Maybe at the end of the lecture, at the end of the test or the lecture. Okay, mark as answered. Our solution has this feature. Slido don't. doesn't, Piazza doesn't, Kahoot doesn't. So only our application has this feature. Record answers. Well, let's say that I'm not gonna actually like say out loud all the features. You can just see the presentation right there, like all the features that our application has, and others as well, and which they don't. But obviously here our application has every features mentioned in the table. So unique value proposition. Let's move on. Our competitive advantages. Focused purpose, specifically designed to optimize lecture time. So our problem was that the students can't ask like during lectures, or they ask and they forget. The questions are not saved anywhere else. So yeah, so specifically designed to optimize lecture time. Continuity across sessions. Track questions across multiple lectures. FAQ generation automatically identifies patterns for improvement. Dual user experience, equally optimized for lecturers and students. Mobile first design, built for quick in lecture use. Right? Like by mobile first, we are saying that our application was developed for mobile users in the first place. Then the tablet, PC, or laptop users as well after that. Because mobile, if we look at the analytics on the internet, we can see that 60-70% of the users are visiting websites through their phones. So that's why here it is mobile first design. User personas introduction. Let's move on to the user personas. So understanding our users. We developed three detailed user personas to guide our solution. So first is the Professor Sarah Thompson, student Alex Rivera, and teaching assistant Mai Wong. So three types of users: professor, student, and teaching assistant. Let's move on. I have a lot of text here. Sorry about that, and my circle right there is covering some of the text. So let's actually, if I can. Sorry about that. Okay, never mind. So, Professor Sarah Thompson, demographics 42, computer science professor, goals, complete material on time, ensure understanding, avoid repetition frustrations. So she says that I often can't cover all the material because I spend too much time answering the same questions. Value proposition, reclaim 50 up to 20% of the lecture time by addressing common questions proactively. Student Alex Rivera, demographics 19, second year computer science student, goals, understand concepts, perform well, make the most of the lectures, time frustrations. I forget questions during lectures but forget them by the time I get to the office hours. Value proposition, build a personalized study guide based on the challenging concepts and never lose track of important explanations, which is really important because we cannot take notes all the time. Maybe there will be some occasions where we are physically not able to take notes. Maybe, I don't know. So, teaching assistant Mai Wong, demographics 19, second year computer science student, goals, understand concepts, perform well, make the most of the lecture time frustrations. And she says, I forget questions during lectures, but forget them by the time I get to the office. Oh, sorry about that. I forget to change the text here. I was just like copying layout, so yeah. So it should be the different. Okay, let's move on. No, sorry. User journey map. So how long I'm recording the video? Or is it almost 10 minutes? I need to hurry up. So user journey map. Professor experience walkthrough. From preparation through post-lecture analysis, we've mapped the complete journey. So first preparation, then lecture start, mid-lecture questions, addressing questions, lecture conclusion, post-lecture analysis, and lecture improvement. Story mapping overview. Organizing user needs. Our story map organizes features into key user activities. Account setup first, lecture management, then question management, answer management, and review content and analyze data. Let's move. Future prioritization. MVP scope. Our MVP focuses on the highest priority features: creating accounts and courses, managing lecture sessions, submitting and viewing questions, marking questions as answered, searching previous questions, viewing basic analytics. So, release strategy, phased approach. Release 1, MVP, core question management functionality. Release 2, enhanced user experience and collaboration. Release 3, advanced analytics and integrations. So, user stories. Key requirements. We've developed detailed user stories with acceptance criteria. As a student, I want to submit a question during a lecture so that I can get clarification on topic I don't understand without disrupting the flow of the lecture. Yeah, as a student, I can say that. It is really convenient when you can just write your question to the chat, and maybe it will link to the exact time of the lecture, so the professor knows why the student asked this question. So yeah. As a professor, I want to mark questions as answered with brief notes so that I can track which questions have been addressed and retain a record of the explanation I provided. Yeah. So, INVEST principles, quality requirements. All user stories follow the INVEST principles, which is independent, can be developed separately, negotiable, implement details flexible, valuable, provides clear user benefits, estimable, can be sized appropriately, small, focus scope, testable, clear verification criteria. So prototype introduction, design approach. Our wireframes demonstrate mobile-first design, quick interaction patterns, clear information hierarchy, status visibility, simplified analytics. So now, let me show you the wireframes on the browser. Yeah. So I have actually coded this using HTML and CSS, and also attached a PDF file. So there will be like a PDF version of it and the HTML version of it. So this is analytics dashboard. So as you can see here, we have it like total questions, questions answered, average question lecture per lecture, duplicate prevented. Like as you can see here, the duplications are prevented, so professor doesn't have to answer the same question again and again. Question status, answered, in progress, pending, duplicates. So a really great dashboard here. Questions by topic, so arrays, loops, recursion, variables, function, like teaching insights with the links, external links, I believe. So most frequently asked questions, as you can see here. So yeah, this is for analytics dashboard. Second is question manager. So let me see the time. So 15 minutes already. I need to hurry up. As you can see here, like new question popped up. So and time is going. Like end lecture, break, pause. If I click pause, new question, lecture paused. If I click break, like it's just a simple functionality, not like fully working. This is ask question wireframe, which is where we can ask some questions. And we have question manager. So here we can like ask a question, search for questions. The questions have a status as was shown in here. So yeah, this is for my wireframes. Let's get back to the presentation. Sorry about that. MVP scope, key requirements. Okay, yeah. So, user flow demonstrations, student flow demonstration, key screens, student experience. So, login, course selection, lecture session view, ask a question screen. So, I won't announce all the, I won't say out loud all the text here, so you can just see. Business benefits, so value creation for lectures, 15-25 time savings, improved materials for students, better understanding personalized resources, for institutions, improved educational quality without added cost, for TAs, alignment with professors, efficient labs. So implementation considerations, making it real. Cross-platform mobile development, cloud-based backend for data persistence, phased development approach, early adapter testing program, continuous feedback and improvement. So next steps moving forward. Finalize MVP requirements, develop detailed UI UX design. So the wireframe which I showed you earlier is not the final. Build working prototype for testing, conduct user testing with all the stakeholders groups, refine based on feedback, develop and launch MVP. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching. Hope you really liked it. So it was me, Abdulaziz Makhmudov, second year student. Have a great day.